What's up, guys? OtoMichinoku back again, and this is going to be a tag response and a much overdue one, and I'm going to have to apologize to AdyShearer's who created this tag. It's the comic and video games tag. I mentioned right before he even done the video that I was going to respond to it, but I have been so sick over the past 3 weeks, I never got around to it. I mean, I nearly lost my voice, I really had a really bad cough, migraine headaches, the works, but I'm well enough now to get back to doing these videos, and more importantly, I'm well enough to do these tag responses. So, not sure this is coming out right, but there are the questions. So, there's 5 questions in all to deal with comic books, superheroes, video games, etc. So, we'll get straight into the tag. And the first question is, who is your favorite superhero and why? And there were a number that hit my head, but the one that sticks to my mind is Superman, for the reason that he was probably the first superhero I ever lay eyes on, and that's the truth. I think it was about 4 or maybe 5 when I first saw Superman, and I was just so amazed. Oh, he can fly! That sort of thing. So yeah, Superman sticks out in my mind. You know, I always say to myself, the first is always the best, and in this case, definitely Superman was the first one I ever saw, and to me, he's probably the best. So there you go. The second question is, what is your favorite game with your favorite superhero? In this case, being Superman. It would have to be the arcade game, because pretty much all the video games of Spider-Man that I played sucked. None of them were really good. There were 2 games that I know of that were released for the ZX Spectrum, the first system I owned, and the 2 of them were dreadful. And then Superman 64, one of the worst games of all time. So I never got playing any of the other Superman games. I recently saw Superman Returns to the PlayStation 2, but I never got around to buying it. I wonder if that's any better. But for me, the favorite was the arcade game, Superman. It was one of the first arcade games I ever played. Maybe the first arcade game I ever played. I don't know. But that would have to be my answer, simply because of the video games that I played of Superman all were horrible. The third question. Who is your favorite superhero that didn't get a game? This one really got to me a little bit, because there were a lot of superheroes that I grew up watching that did not have a video game. And the one stuck to my mind the most, and some people may not have heard of it, but I don't give a crap, it's my answer. And believe it or not, it's Banana Man. Yeah, although I was more accustomed to the cartoon rather than the comic, one of my favourite cartoons growing up was Banana Man. And it did actually surprise me when I was looking at the database the other day, and I discovered that Banana Man never had a game. In an era where Super Ted had a game and Sooty and Sweep had a game, Banana Man didn't. So that definitely surprised me. There were a couple of Danger Mouse games as well. So yeah, the answer would be Banana Man. Really surprised me he didn't get a game. Question 4 relates to the third. What would you have liked that game to be, and which generation, meaning which system? I'm picturing Banana Man being a platformer for the old Spectrum. I'm not picturing that it would have been a great game, but at least it was a game with the Banana Man license. Part of me is also thinking that it could be a bomb jack clone, only instead of collecting bombs, he's collecting bananas. I don't know. So there's 2 that comes to mind. Either a wee platform with small titty graphics, annoying sound effects, or a bomb jack clone where he collects bananas. And the final question is, if comic books came to life and your 2 superheroes would meet in a fight, who would win? No contest, Superman. Superman would probably eat Banana Man, for God's sake. That's really a no contest. I mean, weigh it up. Superman, he flies, laser beams shoot out of his eyeballs. Banana Man. Exactly. So, Yeah, no contest. Superman would, win that battle hands down. So don't need that anymore. There you go. So that's the tag finished. So thank you to AdyShearer's for creating the tag. I apologize it took me so long to respond. Illness is such a bitch, but give me credit, I never forgot, and I eventually got around to it. And not only that, with another group of people here, I am going to tag 4 people with this. I am going to tag Nerox, I'm going to tag David Hasselhoff, I'm going to tag Stuart Brett, and I'm going to tag Equilibrium Gaming. So respond if you wish, guys. The tag is yours, and it is an open tag. Even though I have tagged 4 people, anyone can respond. So if you'd like to respond, please feel free to do so. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon with some more tag responses soon. Sayonara.